Yeah, you know what time it is. Look, but it's gonna be tough to not just keep playing. I mean, I have the whole trilogy. So, like, you guys are gonna have to actually, like, tell me, Kayleigh, we need a break from this, okay? And it's gotta be more than one of you. Probably at least two. People have to collectively say, Kayleigh, please take a break from this. Because if it's up to me, I might just keep playing this. I have the whole trilogy. And for the low price of, I don't know, like $100, I can buy the rest of the games. And that's like one Nintendo Switch 2 game, you know? Like, that's the price of like a single game for the Switch. I can buy the entire series of Ace Attorney. Like, come on. Come on. I'm gonna have to. I don't have a choice in the matter. Oh, crap. No, crap. Episode 3, Day 2 investigation. 21, 16, 16. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one right there. I'm sorry, I had to figure out which one it was. Hold it! Hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl Kayleigh Alyssa here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You're watching Ace Attorney, pal. Whew, what a day. Ah, there's an egg in my mouth! This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, those guys. Yeah. And apparently there were other people there, but I guess they don't matter because they're like the help or something. Yeah. Well, what are we doing here? Why are you giving me this voice? You're right. I'm sorry. That's not your voice. No, that's what I was. Oh, that's, you know why I'm remembering that voice being, like, you know, related to this character, because that's the voice I used when I played this on TikTok. Well, then what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. There was an egg in your mouth. Can we talk about it, Maya? Not late. I'm not late. That we know of. I mean, I haven't had my period in a while, so maybe. It's a very long time that I've gone without having a period, so... Period-ata. Okay, so let's talk. What to do? What do you think we should do? What? What do I? Huh? Why don't we just do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. Why, that's what I've been saying. I saw an egg in her mouth. There's an egg in my mouth! Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, let's get to the studio pronto. Okay, well, then let's go to the fine. Why are we here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No one's here? Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to deal with Miss Oldbag. I just accused her of murder. Oh, thank goodness. No one's here. Right. Now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. Oh, God! I got her arrested? She's locked up? I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. I would so be going to town on those. Some of them. Some. You know, like, there's, like, the plain old-fashioned ones that I'm like, you could keep those, like the cake donuts, I'm good. But if we're talking, like, the regular glazed, you know, they're actually, like, donuts, not the cake glazed, but, like, regular glazed, I'm in. Or the blueberry cake ones, love those. A Boston cream, don't get me started on Boston cream. Jelly-filled? Hell yeah. Long Johns? Yeah. Yeah. Crawlers? Oof. Don't even get me started on crawlers. Anyways. Ellipses.
Ellipses. What? I wasn't going to eat them.
You were gonna eat them. I was gonna eat them. We were all gonna eat them. We're all on the same page here, Maya. All right? We have an understanding. We all wanted to eat the donuts, depending on what kinds are left in there. Okay? Just depends. Bavarian cream filled. I don't know. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. We gotta examine the computer that runs the studio security cameras, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, well, thank goodness. Then let's move. Let's go to the employee area. Let's start here and then move our way back. You know what I mean? Can you dig it, sucker?
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh. Why is he laughing like that?
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Oh, yeah. Wow, the cardboard and scotch tape isn't gonna do much, though. It's fine. Wow, what a mess. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be the person who, like, works on, like background kind of stuff? Like, set design? You'd think somebody who, like, normally handles set design and production can make something better than that. Whatever.
Hey, I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right?
You literally do set production, like set design and production. That's your job, is to be good with handiwork. You know what?
Yeah, but do you work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right.
Yeah! You think I forgot that?
Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh. Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then.
Penny's a killer, I know it. What?
Good luck with your investigation.
Boop.
So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
What do you want, to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Chat. Should I rip it open? I feel like I should rip it open. I'm gonna rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Yeah, I have been working out. Oh, swell as in, yeah, rip her open. Sometimes.
Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do.
Slide. Examine. The door, it's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal.
Hey, we're not thieves.
But we did take that card key.
We borrowed that. There's a difference.
It means that the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
Okay, no, whoops. No, that's not what I meant! I'm gonna move to the dressing room. Just gonna make sure there's nothing in here that's changed.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick...
What do they call him? WP. It's longer than saying his full name. Will Powers. WP. Yeah. That's one extra syllable. I guess.
I got nothing.
But what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping?
Sorry, I was just doing an impression of you. Was it pretty good?
It was pretty good. Could use a little more emphasis.
But, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh? She's got a point. Maybe there was something in his tea. Some seeing cookies.
Wait, Nick!
Oh, what? Sorry, I thought I was just going over, like, stuff that I'd already seen. Well, what now?
These snacks. They've passed the expiration date.
Then don't eat them.
Grumble. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Oh, whoa.
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolf men found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Until then, I just don't buy it.
That's so real, Maya. Oh, about the snacks? No, for real.
For real. And they're not like, you sure? You sure it's not, You sure I can't, examine those some more? Why don't I move to the studio main gate?
Oh! Oh, hello. Ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clouds, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative god fashion thing. They're so processed, it's probably fine. It's totally fine!
They're the best snacks around!
I'll talk to you about the director et al. The director and al. That's what that means. The director et al. It's French for the director and al. I don't know who Al is, but we're gonna find out.
I heard something at the trial today. That's what I'm thinking. Like, who's Al? Is Al the murderer? They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved the studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh?
And Al means and others. Sky, I think I would know what that means. It's obviously et is French for and. So. And Al, well, Al is Al. Al is Al. Oh, tell me about the fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. Snapping pictures? Maybe he has evidence! Blues could do and we can too! You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I'm gonna move. Outside Studio 1. Well. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick.
Oh, well, yeah. Outside Studio 2. Oh, hell yeah! New places! Wow! This place is deserted. All except for whatever that crash was.
Eek! Nick! What was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh? It's locked. Do we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. There's an incinerator to burn evidence! Ah! An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Look inside! Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak, but something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
You know what? Why don't we? Well, we can keep looking after we get the key. Go get the key. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want that key to the trailer. Maybe next time. So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. You can't see them because they're invisible. But they're there, I promise. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence or the peace. I haven't cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Okay, let's check here. Oh, I remember the steak bones. I vaguely remember the steak bones.
I don't really want to be in here.
Well, that sucks. It's a murder scene.
I don't remember why they're relevant, but I sure remember
They're relevant.
I want to go someplace else. Nick.
Sigh. Well, there's no one here. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Slide. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. And really.
What the fuck? WTF? Who are you? LMAO. Huh?
Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lemurs. How can you not know the great salmonella?
God, I love the names of this game.
I make the leak shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits.
There's an egg in my mouth! Really? You're the salmonella? That guy's gross. He's very gross. But he's the salmonella. I'm so sorry. You look so gross. I mean, sorry.
No, it's quite alright. It really is fine. Real awful.
What is it?
You're kinda cute.
You know, oh God, no!
On closer inspection. Yeah, hot.
Ew! Hey, so, I'm gonna go get a refill. I gotta go get another beer. I'm just gonna, if you guys don't mind, I'll just keep it on this slide right here. I almost spit up my beer. Oh, God.
Hey, you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks yours. Drool.
Rock stars? What? Hey, you're drooling. There's an egg in my mouth.
Huh? Oh, well, buffer overrun pants.
Oh, God.
You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Ruffle the bow.
Pink Princess? What? Why has it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who you are. The security lady told you about us, huh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the studio to the trailer. Hey, I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, shut yours. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does sucksaurus mean?
Oh, it's like a hickey. I mean, no idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean G. Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Switch. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time.
Who exactly are these big wigs people you keep mentioning?
Oh, it's a boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Switch.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl.
Huh. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses.
I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL. Well.
Well, why are you staring at me like that? Oh, Maya! Let's get out of here. I'm just gonna move. We're gonna go. We'll slide. We'll slide. We'll move. Go here. Ah! Jump scare warning. 5 seconds ago. Sorry.
Aha! Aha! You again?
Eek!
How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, you certainly got back to your post quickly. Sal definitely has a blue check mark. Blue check mark? Like he's verified? Like he's verified on TikTok?
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now! 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down!
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down!
Nick, I think she's losing it. The security guard say, yeah, I want the keys.
Hey, no touching!
Guess I'd better investigate there later. Well, then let's move to outside Studio 1. We're just gonna keep going back and forth. Inside Studio 1? Nope, that's not it. Outside Studio 2? Oh, well, the sounds of tension aren't here anymore. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They kept it in pretty good shape. It looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. You don't have a license? Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Slide. Oh. These look like materials for making a movie set. If only someone had used them to cover up that drain. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Hey, what's that? There are some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, it's been bent out of place. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The trailer door, it's locked. The key is probably in the guard station. I doubt they'd let us borrow it. Well, not gonna know until we know. Okay. 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 Oh, ah! Katana!
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Kiddo, what's your name?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick.
Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You've gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
That looks dangerous.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
No kids are supposed to be...
Kids are supposed to be Stuart or Carl's voice? But I feel like... well... He's not goofy enough to be a Stuart or Carl. That's a serious kid.
And I think that's a pretty good kid voice.
Right? I think that suits Cody. I mean, if anything, Maya is the Stuart voice.
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Right?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me!
It doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit his character. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, but it doesn't.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddo.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He...
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? There's an egg in my mouth. But no way am I telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
Oh. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? How did we not see that before? You know what? It's fine. Why was this sitting here, I wonder? The label reads sleeping pills? It says sleeping pills, but it smells like fish. Because it's fishy. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything. Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post.
Hey!
Nick, that was her.
Sup, whippersnapper?
Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Nuts!
Uh-oh. She tripped.
Maya sure looks happy.
She does. Oh my god. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Right. Borrowing. Well, let's just go on over this way. Hey. And we'll go on over this way. Hey. And we're gonna go on over this way. Over this way. Hey. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened.
Great, let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick.
Not that eager. This part is intense. Is it intense?
October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Yeah, it's intense.
It's the eyes. You know? Hear me out.
Eek. So someone's in here.
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers and,
I see.
And who might you?
D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez, she's quite beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez?
Script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
Yeah, no, she's way too hot.
I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. Let's examine some stuff. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. That could be the script. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets! Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jackhammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars? What's next, Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jackhammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories. But it was great.
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jackhammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. As far as October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming.
Oh, ha ha! We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. And that's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Okay, this time I'm actually gonna go get a refill for my beer. So, chat, just talk amongst yourselves and enjoy looking at D. Vasquez. Just enjoy that. That's for you, chat. You know, you've been so well behaved. And, you know, you deserve something nice. Like D. Vasquez to look at. So. Honestly, I wish I had that outfit. Like, that whole, the dress, is that like a keffiyeh? Or like, what's going on? Like, what is that? It's just got like a sheen kind of material underneath. I love it. I love all of it. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manila, given this...
What? Why do we have to do your errands?
I don't think I like her.
I do. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness.
All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. Does she not realize that, like, the show's been canceled? Like, your star is under arrest from Moida as a suspect, and then the antagonist is dead. Gonna move outside Studio 2. Alright, let's go to Studio 1. Alright, let's go to the main gate. Alright, let's go to the employee area. Alright, let's slide. Just make sure the kid's not here. There's a kid here. There we go. We're gonna move. The dressing room. We're gonna... Sorry. Present. Present.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? Ooh, I must have left it somewhere. Switch! Uh-oh. My ass is pwned. If I don't find it, shakes.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree.
I had to sue my murderer for defamation of character. Oh. Got it. Well, what if we look around here? Someone's sleeping. It's not in the window. Is it in the clothes? It's not. No. Is it in the... Alright, check the bag. I checked the bag! Cosmetics. Samurai, boogie boogie. Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I, kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. There's a bunch of snacks on the... Oh,
there's an egg in my mouth!
I ate them.
Check the wah. There's a Wawa.
They were past their expiration date anyways. Ruffle.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. They have mirrors like this all the time. Ceiling? Oh. And we're gonna move. The hole in the wall by the women's changing room for the script. Women's changing room? It's a women's change. What are you talking about? You mean this? This hole in the wall? He didn't waste any time either. Is it here? It's not there. The old Tokyo Castle. Is it in this bike? Could be in that bike.
It makes it a lot easier to go pills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? It's not in the food. It's not in the food. Not in the food! Ah! I slide. I check here. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. No, we already talked about this. Is it inside the vending machine? Nope. It's so normal. Wait, look, samurai soda. Let's try this. Too bad it's sold out. Frosted glass. It's not frosted. There's a script there. JK, LOL. We're gonna move. We're gonna move. We gotta check everything. Is it inside the van? No, it's not. It's in the gate. No, it's not there. It's on the board. Why didn't the plates to D's trailer not have bones? I don't know. There's a reason for that. We're gonna find that out to the left of the actual film studios. Is it inside the security guard station? Is it on the computer? Computer! Find Rachel! Rachel! Outside Studio 1. We're gonna examine. Is it on the bench? It's not on the bench. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey! Yeah, isn't he like 22 or something? He's young, like young. You are referencing a 17-year-old movie. What do you mean? The Dark Knight can almost vote. Oh my God, stop. It's not that old. It's not possible. Rachel! Where is she? Yeah, well, I need a crane to do that. No clues there. Is it in the studio? Is maybe. We're gonna let's move there. Inside Studio 1. Oh, we're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find out what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. It's in the director's chair. God, I'm a jerk. I'm a big dumb dummy. There's one of these. The director, Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Aha! There's an egg in my mouth. Found it, Nick. The script.
See, like, it fits her better. So much better. Oh God, that feels natural. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going with it. Nick, I found it, Nick. The script.
Good work.
Wow, let's leave. Why is there no blood? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There you go. Present it.
Here, we found it. Your script.
Script handed to D. Vasquez.
You're not gonna talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked.
The path?
I'm not interested. Oh. Then why did it open that up automatically? That's weird. Tuck. The block path. Yeah, that was weird that it opened that up. Made it feel like that's what I was supposed to, you know, be showing or something.
On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
But Mr. Monkey...
The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that! What an original name!
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4, and by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared.
Looks pretty easy to get around if you wanted to commit murder. I feel like you could easily slip between those trees, or like just straddle that one fallen over tree.
Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? There's an egg in my mouth! It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30 at the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
It's a monkey after all.
Check its head. The lock inside stopped when it broke. Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Okay. So if it blocked it from 2:15 till 4.
Anybody who was in Studio 2 was stuck there from 2:15 till 4. And it was discovered, the body was discovered at 5?
Oh, sorry. There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Said to go back to the office, so let's do that.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everybody's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Or promising lads. I definitely read that as lads at first, but I didn't read it out loud as lads until now. We don't even have any promising lads. Things are looking pretty grim.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna take a guess on this character. Hold on.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
You've got one lead.
Yeah, it's Mia! Mia, it's you! What took you so long?
Sorry, Phoenix.
Promising PBs. PBs?
Princess Bubblegum? You're here, Princess Bubblegum!
Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me, unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. Ugh.
I'd say so.
What did you mean? We have one lead.
The boy, of course.
PB is lead. Oh, it's lead. Like the metal? Why is lead made out of peanut butter? Peanut butter. And/or Princess Bubblegum.
Yeah, I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
Jesus, put that evidence away, Mia! That is so much evidence. Just out there in the open.
I don't know, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Jesus Christ. Those are 2 heaping mounds of evidence. Why are they just out there? Ah! Ack!
Well, what's wrong?
Whippersnapper!
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper.
A hostage?
What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her. All that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea. Miss Oldback, might I?
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her?
A trade, huh? I wonder.
I can give her Mr. Monkey's head. I assume it's gonna be unlocked from now on.
Miss Oldback, I'm borrowing this just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure to give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Okay.
Hey, that's...
Got it. The card key.
That's a card. Studio One.
Right. A card key to Studio One.
But I could visit poor Hammer. I like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One.
Lend her the card key.
Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even.
You miss Maya already? What do you mean? You don't like the 2 large heaping mounds of evidence that Mia has?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you, I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids these days. There are worse things to be popular amongst kids.
Right, I'm off.
Maybe bringing vapes into school and everything. Jeez.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio.
Employee area. Oh!
Yeah!
Hey, you, wait a sec.
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away!
Come back. There, he's back.
How did she...
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asks?
Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai, Unk?
Hey, watch that attitude.
What does Unk mean? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. He's not pointing that camera at me as evidence. I hope so, too. Oh, my God.
Yeah, don't yell at me. Don't yell like that. I'm only a kid, Unk.
Ah, stop calling me Unk! So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my UR!
You are, huh?
You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb, Unk.
I'll give you this if you stop calling me Unk.
But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing me the very basis of our consumer society. Namely, the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? There's something rarer than ultra rare?
Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb, Unk.
Premium rare? Why do you keep calling me Unk?
Okay. Do. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Wait. Where's D. Vasquez?
Oh, hi.
Hello, what brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Yeah, so, like, what do these people see? Do these people see that she's, like, physically changed? Like, what happens? Nope, she's the same as always.
Same as always. Okay, whatever you say.
Do you know anything about these cards? Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card.
What do you mean by that?
She wants a complete set so she can look like Mia. Oh no!
Stop, that's so relatable.
Oh, Penny's me for real. I don't have a complete set. Oh. Oh. But please, I beg you. Please trade with me.
Mia's really got a complete set. Oh, she does. She really does.
To trade with you?
Yes, trade cards.
Wow, why did I think D. Vasquez was the hot one?
Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
Well, what's everybody getting so excited about?
I'll trade.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, there's some other good things I'd like to do that would make me feel great.
Outside Studio 2. Outside Studio 1. Outside main gate. And then outside the employee area. Slide. Slide. Inside the dressing room. That's where I want to go. Have this fucking card.
See this card? Look at this photograph!
No, I'm sorry, that's not that. I gotta save it. I gotta save it.
Yeah, so? Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. Please give it to me.
Oh, wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Why does it automatically go to the evidence? That was weird.
So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't ya?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out, it's my fan album.
Samurai scrapbook? What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got 'em all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera.
Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Well, it's probably because of her evidence. And people keep just giving her free stuff because of her evidence. Like, I barely have any evidence at all, and people still give me free stuff. But buy me drinks and things like that. It's awesome. What a death. What a life. What a death.
Huh?
Well, let's look at this. Can I... Oh, I can't actually look. Okay, never mind. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Apollo justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? For great Apollo justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. For great Apollo justice.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed that big bad guy. And I had an egg in my mouth. It wasn't as big as the egg that Maya usually has, but it's still an egg in my mouth. He used the samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. That happened so fast, and I got scared. So I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia?
Yes?
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
Huh? I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, pal. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct, see?
No, I ain't going.
Wah!
Oh, that didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. 0 leads. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court.
Well, what are we going to do, Mia?
Well, I really need to be going.
You have somewhere to be?
Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine.
You have literally eternity. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there.
Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent?
I believe in a thing called love. Of course he is.
That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then.
Great. Wait, are you suing me? Thanks, Mia.
See you soon.
Oh, like Will Powers' trial. Got it. Never mind. It's just you have a lot of evidence, so didn't want you to hold it against me. Or do hold it against me. Please hold your evidence against me. Yeah, we'll save. Wowie zowie. We're gonna save on that. Slot 2. Day 3. Wow.
Will Powers, we haven't seen him all day! Wow! That's a lion! If this was Final Fantasy Tactics, it would be the War of the Lions, not the advanced one. I never played the advanced one.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
Well, they're not gonna give him the death sentence, are they? This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy. In fact, it's making me very hard. Sorry.
Oh my god, even her artwork, like, in the courtroom is different. Oh my god.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Whoa, who is that with you there? Oh my god! That doesn't look like the girl that was in the last trial.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness.
Mr. Edgeworth. And, Mr. Phoenix Wright, that woman next to you is definitely worthy of edging to. Speaking of Edgeworth, I wonder if it'll be that producer. No, clearly he's talking about Mia.
The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director. Oh, God, I have to look at him again.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me! I'm the director! I make the Steel Samurai, noob! Ruffle.
Still can't believe his name is Salmonella. I know, but like, it is kind of sickening. Does he take off that cap in the courtroom? Does he? Is that a thing?
It's Salmonella! I'm a director, television!
Where are you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. The murder.
I was at the studios from around 9 in that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I'm sure that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. And I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Look, they're chumming it up. They look like pals. You kidding me?
We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Sorry, I was thinking about salmonella there. Don't know why I said cross-contamination. Yes, Your Honor. Well, it's, I'm not going to get into it. Cross-contamination. Examination.
I was at the studios around 9 that morning.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh, yo. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, for what it's worth, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face emoji.
Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through.
In the employee area?
That's right. Yeah, it was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. 2 characters I made up. If any ladies in the courtroom are impressed by that.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. I mean, if anything, I'd say Mia has the lungs for it. Get it? Because of the set of lungs on her. Anyone else?
Nope, just 4. Just 4. Sorry. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
And why is that? Why did it go on so long?
Well, I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. XWP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the limp.
Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch.
ROFS.
Was that rolling on the floor, sobbing? Starving? I don't know. I got nothing.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I should have pressed on that.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix,
Yeah.
doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Yeah, because there were plates at the Studio 2. So clearly he did eat. Mr. Manila.
Huh? What did you want? What?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Oof. No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat?
Yeah, we took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down and rules.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting until around 4.
What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one. Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second! Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second! Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself! Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops! ROFL!
Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess I did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor!
I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well.
Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Erk.
Good to see you, Cloud. I mean, Phoenix. Uh-oh! Edgeworth is laughing! He was talking like Sephiroth, too. That was kind of creepy.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Rolling on the floor laughing. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
What?
Not enough time for someone to see commit murder in Studio 1. Laughing out loud. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
Why does his face do that? Because he's a degenerate and a perv. Probably a Discord moderator. Just saying. He probably has Discord kittens. Oh, God. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. See, I didn't say cross-contamination that time. Cross-contaminate, damn it!
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
Huh.
2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Or someone else could have done it. I guess it's possible time-wise.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. LOL.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Phoenix. Your Honor. The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? No, it's impossible. Some monkey's head fell at 2:15. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time.
I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkeyhead barred the way. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to retrieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
Well, what? It's over. Oh, God, what does he look like that from behind? I didn't know he had a ponytail. Well, very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on that day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people
could have gone to Studio One.
They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess. Uh-oh. October 19th. What do we do? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. They couldn't have gone to Studio One. But if the murder took place in Studio One, where's the blood? Especially that body had been sitting there for 2.5 hours? No. Something's fishy there. What's gonna happen to me? Phoenix! Hey, Phoenix! It, seems kinda like, everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us. Be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. What, right here in the courtroom? Wouldn't I technically be doing it with your sister? Hey! We're back. And that guy's gone, thank God. We don't have to see him do that thing with his tongue. Court is back in session for the trial. Mr. Will Powers. Excuse me, sorry.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Like a soapbox? Like back in the olden days? God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. They have crates of donuts? Yeah, that's literally a crate. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can't push me around.
Ugh. Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. Yeah, I'm Edward Elric. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child.
Witness. Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer gentlemen, a bearded gentleman.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
Ugh. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. We'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Isn't that right, Al? Oh, crap. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. You remember that Frank Sawit guy? Yeah, he cracked like an egg. And not the trans way. I mean like on a flat top. Or a pan. Somewhere you'd be cracking an egg. Side of a bowl, maybe?
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I wanted to sell seashores by the seashore. Seashells. Crap!
Hold it! That doesn't make any sense! You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive! Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course! Duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Maybe the dad likes the show too. Maybe he's a samurai guy. I don't know.
I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Oh, crap! I should have been pressing. I gotta press all of them. I gotta remember.
I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know, the studios are in a valley there. If If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
He's small enough to fit between the trees, so... But nobody else can. Not a single other person can. No, I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So, you went straight to the studio?
I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes.
Wait, well, he didn't say he saw the monkey head down. He just said he saw the monkey. So he might have been there earlier. Maybe he was there around 2. He was wandering in the woods. Sorry, I'm just trying to piece everything together. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came up by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. And right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move, not a bit. Like he was dead. Yeah, I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yeah, I suppose he was.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
So was he... Cody always carries it, but he's still learning how to use it. Do I present this, or do I just press? I'm gonna try pressing first. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, it wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out, and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay, here we go. I found a map on the internet. Okay, here we go. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Oh, there's an egg in my mouth. It's really long.
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody.
That was... He cut him to the quick. Oh, he did. Oh, he sure did.
What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
So if he was so busy watching, and he always has his camera, which he did, he just confirmed he had his camera. What else did he already confirm that he already does? That the Steel Samurai always wins, and he always gets the snapshot. He always gets a shot of the final blow. So if the Steel Samurai won, if the Steel Samurai killed this guy, he would have gotten the picture. It would be on that digital camera.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay.
Yeah, I had my camera with me.
So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. I was glued to the action. I couldn't keep my eyes off it.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay. Then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham!
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. Yeah, I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
Don't give me that look, Pops.
He didn't mention the spear. Oh. Wait and see what happens? We'll press him harder. I should press him harder, right? Yeah.
Cody?
Wow, what?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Oof!
My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fights, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Well, I can show evidence, right? Because the show evidence, though he's still learning how to use it. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera! He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Maybe I will.
Right. That means business.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with a cross-examination anyway. All right, come on, let's go! How long have we had this kid up on the frickin' stand?
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about you grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify!
Yipes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I Guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Oh, whoop.
But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
I meant to hit press, but I just barely missed it. Sorry.
When the lens opened,
What did you see?
well, a person on the ground. The Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye.
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Oh, wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
Oh my god, how many times do I have to change of testimony? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, they want to keep a picture like that.
Huh. He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Take up the dirt, Phoenix. Why do you have a donut on your chest? You're right, Pops. Oh.
The Steel Samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain.
Oh, yeah, no, we already saw that. Okay, hold on. Oh, next time. Whoa, hold on. No, I'm really close. So I missed it. It was too late, so I erased them. Objection! Cody!
Wow. Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam. I got them all. I never miss a single one. A perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it! Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hawkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in his album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No! Wait, no way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Next time on Kayleigh Plays. Or should we keep going? Like I want. Oh God, see that's the thing about like Ace Attorney, like you know. Keep going, okay.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day?
We're so close to the real. We are. We really are.
Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You're not doing this tomorrow. Make it a little longer. Yeah, I'm not. You guys are gonna miss a whole stream tomorrow. We're gonna have to wait until Tuesday to see the exciting finale of Chapter 3. I gotta make it worthwhile.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no. That's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
The Steel Samurai fell down, and he didn't move.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Steel Samurai was a murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was the killer. He was not the killer, he was the victim! I misspoke. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
Well, on the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see a poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. Huh? I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Ah, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it.
Going to Studio 2.
Yeah, look at this. It's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. It is. No, I disagree. It is.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more.
That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in this photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo.
Take that! Your Honor, look at this!
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number at that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ugh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The path is blocked.
The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in that trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss V.D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not. But do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Proof? Oh, pretty sure I don't have anything like that. Phoenix, even if you're not 100% sure about this, you have to try. I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. Just go for it. All or nothing.
Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright. Actually, I do have proof. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. It's the sleeping pills.
This is it! An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. They ate together.
The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills? Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. There's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood? An idea? Continue. Run a test of Powers' blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills. This much time after the day of the murder, even if there were traces, it still proves nothing. No blood test could tell that Hammer was the one who drugged him, Mr. Wright. Ah, he's right. Darn. That didn't work. Time to try another idea. Your Honor, I have an idea. An idea? Another one? I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Ah! I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Well, me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead. Oh, of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued next time on Kayleigh Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Of course I'm gonna save my progress. 3. Bam! Day 3 investigation. Tune in Tuesday night. Tomorrow night,
There will be no stream on Monday whatsoever. Not even an 11 a.m. stream. I'll be working all day. So, tune in Tuesday night for the next exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm so glad I'm playing this with you guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me tonight while we got to a nice, solid stopping point. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I already know. I remember, you know, I've played it before, so a lot of this I do remember. It's not so much the surprise of who done it for me, but how do I get there? Because I do remember who did it. I just have to remember, like, the right questions to ask, the right evidence to present at the right time. You know, all those subtle nuances, the steps leading up to getting to that point, I don't remember at all. Do not remember. I remember who done it, but beyond that, no, I got nothing. So, in episode 4, I remember even less than I do about episode 3. Like, come on. Sheesh. So, I'm excited to see episode 4. We're probably going to be doing episode 4, at least partially, on Tuesday. I don't think we're... I'm pretty sure we're going to finish episode 3 on Tuesday, and then we'll start episode 4. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of games you want to see me play, especially if you want to see more from the Phoenix Wright series. If you guys want me to keep playing this, I will keep playing it. This will be my 7 p.m. staple. Maybe I'll take a break after the first game or something. I know I do want to play some Halloween Spooktober kind of spooky, scary games for October, but, you know, if you guys want me to get right back into Ace Attorney after that, let me know, because I would love to. I'm loving this. I'm having so much fun, and as long as you guys are too, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, have a great night. Have a wonderful week. See you Tuesday night at 7. Love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Did I save? I saved, right? I saved, right? Bye.